Good morning, dear children. We are going to continue the chapter Uncle Podger Hangs the Picture. In a previous class, we studied that Uncle Podger was supposed to hang the picture on the wall, which had come from the frame makers. And for hanging the picture, we know that we need some tools. But he was not ready with any kind of tool. So, for gathering the tools, he involved all the family members in his work. He sent his children to bring the nails, hammer, picture cord, ladder, chair, and whatever he needed. And children were busy in collecting all these things. And then when he held the picture in his hand, he dropped it down. And the glass was broken, and with a broken glass, he got his finger cut. And then he was searching for his handkerchief, which was kept in his coat's pocket. Now, the coat was missing. He asked children to find out the coat. So, all the children left their work and started finding the coat. When children were trying to find out the coat, he was dancing around and disturbing everyone. Now let's continue what happened further. Doesn't anybody in the whole house know where my coat is? I never came across such a set in all my life. Upon my word, I didn't. 6 of you, and you can't find a coat that I put down not 5 minutes ago. Well, of all the... Then he started scolding to everyone. He said that 5 minutes before, he took off his coat and kept somewhere, and the 6th member of the family are not able to find out his coat. So he was getting much angry on everyone. Then he would get up and find that he had been sitting on it and would call out, "Oh, you can give it up. I have found it myself now. Might just as well ask the cat to find anything as expect you people to find it." Then when he got up from the chair, he found his coat. Actually, he himself was sitting on that. So as he was sitting on that, it was not possible for others to find out the coat. Then he said everyone to leave that, not to find out, because he himself got it. And then he said that might just as well ask the cat to find anything as expect you people to find it. And he said that it is better to ask cat to find out something than these people. And when half an hour had been spent in tying up his finger, and a new glass had been got, and the tools and the ladder and the chair and the candle had been brought, he would have another go. The whole family, including the girl and the charwoman, standing round in a semicircle, ready to help. Now, when all the things were collected, hammer, nails, ruler, then the candle, ladder, and chair, everything, when he found everything and all the members were gathered there, including girl and a charwoman. Charwoman means the servant, the maid servant. They all were standing in a semicircle, ready to help him. And then something happened. 2 people would have to hold the chair, and a third would help him up on the chair. He asked 2 of them to hold the chair, and the third one was helping him to climb on the chair. And a fourth would hand him a nail, and the fifth would pass him up the hammer. 4th person was supposed to give him the nail, and the 5th was supposed to give him the hammer. would take hold of the nail and drop it. And when he got the nail, he dropped it down. Then he would say in an injured tone, "Now the nail's gone." When finally he was about to put the nail in the wall, he dropped the nail down. And then in very injured tone he said, "Now the nail's gone." And we would all have to go down on our knees and grovel for it, while he would stand on the chair and grunt and want to know if he was to be kept there all the evening. Okay, then when nail was fallen down, all the children, they go down on their knees and grovel for it. Grovel means to go on one's hands or knees in order to search something. Okay, so they all started finding out the nail, and at that time he was standing on the chair and grunt. Grunt means make low, rough sound. He was shouting at them whether for the whole day he has to stand there on the chair. The nail would be found at last, but by that time he would have lost the hammer. And then the nail was found, but the hammer was lost. Where's the hammer? What did I do with the hammer? Great heavens! 7 of you gapping round there, and you don't know what I did with the hammer. Now again, as the hammer was lost, he started shouting at everyone, and he was not getting the hammer. We would find the hammer for him, and then he would have lost sight of the mark he had made on the wall where the nail was to go in. And each of us had to get up on the chair beside him, and we would each discover it in a different place. And then when the hammer was also found, what happened? They lost sight of the mark where they were supposed to put the nail. After measuring everything, they put one mark there on the wall, and on that mark they were supposed to put the nail, but that mark was lost. Now everyone, the children were just standing on the chair, and they all were discovering the new marks, the different places they were finding out. And he would call all fools, one after another, and tell us to get down. And when these children were standing on the chair beside him, they were discovering the different places, and then Uncle Podger called them fool and told them to get down the chair. And he would take the rule and remeasure and find that he wanted half 31 and 3/8 inches from the corner, and would try to do it in his head and go mad. Now again he had to measure something to mark the correct position. So he would take the rule. Again he took the scale in his hand and remeasure it, and find that he wanted half 31. Half 31 is 15.5, and 3/8 means 0.9525 centimeters. Okay, so that measurement, he was remeasuring it. He was doing these calculations in his mind, and he had gone mad. And we would all try to do it in our heads, and all arrive at different results. Then children also tried to calculate it, but all were giving the different results. and sneer at one another. When they all were giving different results, sneer means showing dislikeness. When we express this attitude, that my work is okay and yours is not okay. So when we show the dislikeness, that is called sneer, and sneer at one another. And in the general row, the original number would be forgotten and Uncle Podger would have to measure it again. In this process of calculation, they were forgetting the general number, the exact number, and then Uncle Podger was measuring it again. Clear? Likewise, the whole house was full of commotion. They all were confused, puzzled what to do and what not to do.